Okay, so I want to come on here and talk about relocating, starting over, and stepping out on faith. Okay. Anytime you get ready to make a major move in your life, it is going to take a certain level of faith. Okay. Because for one, you're already doing what most have not and will not ever do. Many people never ever leave their hometown. Many people never leave their home state. Okay, there's some people that move different cities, but they won't move states. However, that's not you. That's why you're watching this video, because you are looking to start over. Okay. I know when I was getting ready to start over and relocate, I've moved several times as an adult. I've moved different regions of the country. And now I'm in the West Valley, Arizona, and I'm really, really loving it. Okay. So don't worry about making friends. Don't worry about what's it going to be like to adjust. And as far as the weather and all of that, my favorite outfit is a tank top. I used to be very self-conscious about, I don't want to wear my arms out. They're too big and this and that. But I mean, I am in the process of getting my health together. So I just had to send some emails out to my clients. I'm a real estate agent, a home locator, and I own a relocation company. So if you're planning a relocation to Arizona, reach out to me today. I am your AZ Relo plug. You can book your consultation at the link there. I'm getting ready to make another major change in my life, and I will be making that announcement coming up very soon. So get ready for that. Okay. So, I mean, I just feel like I'm always in the middle of something. You know, I know a lot of times we live in such fear to where it paralyzes us. And I always say that paralyzes us because it does, you know. Once it gets its ugly, evil hands around you, it will have you staying at a job you don't want to leave, staying in relationships that you know you should not be in, and all the things, okay? So when you see me keep looking that way, I'm going to do a video outside soon as it warms up a little bit. I live off of a golf course, and it's my first time living off a golf course. And I just love looking out at the guys. Not that I'm checking them out or anything, but I just love just the peace that I get from just seeing them get out. They grab the ball. I mean, they, back and forth and go up and down around. And there's also a lake out there, and you can go out there and sit, meditate, think, and whatnot. Very, very beautiful and serene. I'll probably go out there this evening and do a video. But you're never too old to make changes in your life. You're never too old. And that's what I'm finding. And believe it or not, at my age, I'm getting a second wind. Okay. Where is that paper? Okay. When I say second wind, I mean a burst of energy that I didn't know I had before. Okay. So when you think about, people, our grandmothers and them, they were in the kitchen cooking for all the grandkids, and some of them still working. A lot of things, you can get energy. And trust me, my mom used to tell me that energy makes energy. And I didn't believe that until probably a couple of years ago, and I was watching a health video, and they were saying that motion is lotion, so if you don't use it, you lose it, they say. And I believe there is truth to that, because I know some days when I don't feel like getting up, I don't get up. And sometimes our body needs that, but there are other times I know that the longer I lay there, the longer I'm going to stay there, So it's just, there's a fine line between listening to your body and being lazy. I think it can be, a fine line with that. But anyway, so what do you have going today? What's on the agenda for you? I have been doing cleaning, so much cleaning, so much. Oh my goodness, so much cleaning. And it's like the more cleaning I do, the more cleaning I have to do. So I'm having some people over tonight for my birthday, and it's a select few, a small group of people. And everybody that I asked, my husband put it together. They all agreed that they would come. So I have a lady that's making a delicious charcuterie board. It's going to be like a medium-sized one. And then I also have a cake coming, and I'm going to make taco salad. So I think that's it. So, yeah, I think that's it. I was going to get real fancy with it, y'all. So I have this big cooker that has all the like trays where you can put the cheese and the lettuce and the meat and all in. So thing, I don't know if I want to pull that out. I think it's like one side you can heat it up. And you could put the meat and the sauce and everything on this side and put the cold stuff on the other side. And I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do all of that. I'm just going to make the taco meat. Probably going to have a bowl for the beans because I know some people don't like beans. I love black beans. Probably going to have, what is it? A thing for the salsa, because people love salsa. I won't mix it all in together. I like stuff all mixed up. My sister used to talk about me. I like everything in a smorgasbord all together. What else? That's it. So when y'all open y'all's envelopes, my mom used to have an envelope opener, like a long silver one. It was like the ones they used to have at the banks, but these are the ones that are now like, because it doesn't ruin your hands, and it's got that blade in there. So, and it's so quick. It's just zoop. And yeah. But anyway, trying to organize and get everything together. I've been cleaning up. People are going to be coming over. So, gonna put the food over there, and people gonna be hanging out in there. I got some extra chairs out there. I got to get that bag out of that chair. But they're gonna be outside, so I don't know if you can see. I don't feel like getting up right now, but been getting like the seating outside out there. So there's lots of seating for everybody. We're gonna do cards. Dominoes, for those that play dominoes. I play them both. Let me get this back on here, guys. Okay. So anyway, so that is that. So I'm not quite the 50 yet, so I'll be there in a couple years. So yes, turning 48, and I know I look pretty bad now, but I'm gonna look very cute later. There's a lady that owns a business, and she got me a, I think I got it free because I ordered something else from her, and she gave it to me free. It's a jumpsuit, and I love the rompers and jumpsuits and all, and it's so cute and comfortable. So I'm going to be in that later. I'm going to do my makeup. Try to get my hair together as much as I can. I was going to get it curled and some stuff, but anyway, that never happened. So yeah, I do have to get out and do some grocery shopping, and get some stuff because, I was going to have I told everybody to BYOB, if you want something to drink, bring a bottle, whatever. I think we'll probably get some coolers, for everybody, for people who want a little bit of, beverage, little bit of wine, spirits, or something like that for those that like the wine. Moscato or something. And I'm kind of a punk when it comes to drinking. Like, I don't like all the heavy stuff, so I can do without all that. I like the lightweight stuff. So I like sweet, fruity. So I'm a weakling when it comes to alcohol. So yeah. But yeah, I just send those emails out to my clients who are relocating to Arizona, and I'm so excited for them because they didn't necessarily have the best credit, and they had a little bit of issue getting approved for a rental because things were not, what the properties were looking for. So sometimes people come out here, you do have to get into an apartment. There are upscale luxury apartments that will work with you. That's why I would recommend reaching out to a home locator, apartment locator, an apartment finder, a realtor, because it's hard to navigate that process alone. Even for the people who has everything perfect, everything is great, no evictions, no criminal background, any of that. There are times when people just don't want to deal with it, the hassle. They tell me what they want. I have people that want specific things. They said, hey, I want storage in my patio. So, there are people that want to be on certain floors. People, for religious reasons or whatever. There are people that want to be on the east side or the west side or whatever, spiritual reasons, all of that. So there are times when people don't want to make the calls, send the emails and follow-ups and all of that. So they leave that to a professional. Okay. So I know that a lot of people may not want to utilize that service because they like making the calls. They like sending the emails and everything. But there's so many people out there that don't. That's just like saying how many people clean their own house. There are lots of people that don't clean their own house, which is fine because that's somebody's job, people enjoy doing that. They do that for a living. That is their business. So, yeah, I would definitely say if you are an entrepreneur, Arizona is a really, really cool place. Like I saw a couple signs recently because I know a lot of people are moving out here for the summer and stuff. Before the summer hits, they want to already be here and kind of warm up to the heat. But I've been seeing signs of saying, dog walkers. They also have signs of people that say poop scoopers. I mean, believe it or not, there are people that have backyards, patios and things, and they let their dogs run free. And guess what? Somebody's got to clean that stuff up at some point, and they have professionals, people that do that as their profession. And I think that is so cool. So, if you go around and depending on how bad, how much you have to clean, obviously you charge by the job. But it's just so many opportunities in the world, guys, to where don't ever think that you can't make it. Don't ever think that you can't start over. Don't think that whatever you have in you, can't be utilized and be a blessing to the world. Okay. That's a cute golf cart. Purple. Oh, there's two ladies. So I noticed like a lot of ladies have like the purple and pinks and yellows and stuff. So, but anyway, but yes, if you are a person that's a dreamer and a doer, in addition to the dreamer, because at some point we gotta start doing. Arizona is a place you should give a shot to. One of my clients that I helped, he came out here, he said, with a pressure washer, business cards, and a dream. Okay. Literally, he says he went to Staples, got some business cards, didn't even have an LLC, just started doing what he loved. Pressure washing, knocking on doors, seeing if people, because it's the desert. Everything is dusty and dry. You even have to have a membership to a car for car wash. So here, you probably, once this starts, we get the monsoon season, the dust starts floating around, you want to be able to wash your car a couple times a week. Now, unless you're going to spray it out and wash it in your driveway, which is, that's great. But a lot of people, they don't. So they have those memberships. I know they charge me. Raceway charges a monthly membership of $19.95. Guys, when I first moved to Arizona 5 years ago, they used to charge, I think it was like 11, 12 bucks. So yeah, they used to take 11 or 12 bucks out of my account every month, but now it's just gone up to $19.95. So I'm like, well, that's an odd number. Just round it up to $20, you know? So, but yeah, that's what they do. They have you thinking, well, we ain't at 20 yet. And then when they get ready to go up, they're going to pass 20. Then they're going to be like $24.95. We're like, oh, we ain't at 25 yet, you know? So, but that's how things go. But most definitely, that client, back to the client, he ended up getting contracts. He got his LLC and he got contracts with schools, churches, and all type of businesses and doing homes. He literally started like just from the bottom, like really. And then now he's into the six figures doing the pressure washing. And now he has a team that helps him. He has better equipment. So what I'm saying is that start at the level you are at now and someone will see you. Believe it or not, there's always somebody out there willing to help you. I know people say, I'm a self-made, I'm this, I'm that. And I really kind of question that because self-made, usually there was somebody that was a mentor to you. And I don't care if they were online or if they were, in person, somebody out there that believed in you, somebody out there that took you under their wing or gave you that one word to just push you. And a lot of people don't always acknowledge those people. They just say, I'm self-made, and, but that's how some people are. But I'm going to go ahead and shut this down so I can get the clothes out the dryer and put the ones in the washer in the dryer. Then I got another load going into the washer. I think this is my last load. So now my goal at some point is to hire someone to do the cleaning. So once my real estate business, as it continues to grow, once it scales a little more, I am looking to see if my husband will let us get, which, I'm not going to say let, because usually if I recommend something, he'll be like, okay, he's usually in support of anything I come up with within reason. So yeah. Y'all be blessed. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down, and I've got to run, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my birthday. And if you are planning your relocation to Arizona, reach out to me today. I'm Pamela Scott, your AZ Relo plug. I cannot wait to hear from you. Be blessed.